Photographer to the stars, Erron Ocampo has achieved a star-studded status for himself. His latest work features girl group BINI, beauty queens Pia Wurtzbach and Catriona Gray, as well as actress Bilyonaryo, among others. Now, aside from that, Erron photographs weddings perfectly capturing love that's in the air, whether in the Golden Gate Bridge or the coasts of tropical islands. Now we have him live in the studio this morning to talk photography style and perhaps share some celebrity insider. It's a beautiful day. Erron Ocampo, good morning.
Good morning, Monique. Good morning, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. Now, before we talk about all the celebrities you shot with, let's talk about you and how you started as a photographer. I mean, you're a celebrity, I know yourself here, so I'm like actually like, oh my God, you're like the photographer of the Philippines. So let's talk about you muna.
Growing up, we had a subscription to National Geographic, and that's where I first fell in love with photos, with photography. I loved seeing, how stories are told through photography. And my father, who's an avid outdoorsman, was a hobbyist landscape photographer. And he let us play with his camera, he let us explore. And in college, I got into a photography organization. And in one of our university-wide events, I met a photographer, a professional photographer who was an alumnus. At the time, he was one of the most forward-thinking photographers in the industry. His name is Jervis Santiago. And I was also into graphic design, and he was looking for a graphic artist. And I did graphics first, layout for album, and then later on he found out I was a photographer, and that's where I started doing photography professionally.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of questions. First of all, when you look at, when you said National Geographic, wildlife ba or their journalism, photojournalism, which type of photography there?
I think both. I love outdoors also, so I love the wild part, the animals, and then I love the documentary style they do also. So I love telling stories through photos as well.
Yeah, because I was going to ask if you shoot your subjects as if they were wild animals.
I knew you were going to ask that question.
Yeah, but I mean, like, okay, so you have a distinct style. Actually, your entire group has this distinct style. We're seeing a few of the photos right now. I think the term to use for it is editorial.
Right.
What makes your style different compared to, let's say, the typical wedding photographers?
Yeah, so our approach in Metro Photo, we think of a wedding not just like a day or like especially pre-wedding photos where we have more freehand, more creativity, and we plan it out. And of course, we also suggest to our clients what to do, what we can do, where we can shoot. And we always keep in mind to keep it elegant, but striking in a way.
So you have worked with a lot of celebrities. We have on the list Pia, Gary Valenciano. You have worked. You also work with clothing brands, right? But your latest stint is the one with BINI. So how was it like? How was it like working with them?
Yeah, it was fun. The girls are very professional. It was very easy to do, but they gave me about just an hour to shoot.
Just an hour?
Yeah,
That's so quick,
all the girls individually and as a group. But the girls, they know what to do when they're on the set. They're just giving and everything. So we got everything in just an hour.
Wow.
Did you feel the pressure, understanding that they are probably one of the most watched acts here?
Yeah, of course. There's a pressure on myself to produce like striking photos for them. But yeah, it was so easy to work with them, with everyone on the set, with their management. So we got the photos that we wanted.
Well, you mentioned that it's easy to work with them and they're pros.
Yeah.
But that's not everybody that you work with. So what do you do when somebody's not a pro or they're not comfortable in front of the camera? How do you make them comfortable and still get the shots?
Ayun, yeah,
Exactly. That's one of the top priorities for us, is to make them comfortable. So we talk to them, we are personable to them, but keeping it professional. So of course you want to give them an approach that's with a lot of respect.
Right.
And you need to make them feel good in front of the camera by praising them, by making them really look phenomenal in the photos.
May human psychology din involved.
Yes, very much. yeah.
We were looking at some of your behind-the-scenes work right now as well. Are there any celebrities in your mind that, wow, grabe, ang dali pala. Like, it's so easy working with person X, person Y, that, wow, you can't wait to work with them in the future again?
I think one of the easiest celebrities I worked with was Pia. She was just a pro. Like I put her there, and she did everything, and every frame was like perfect.
Yeah. It's like she's practiced for it.
I know, right?
And just like,
Parang sanay ata siya.
Parang she was born with that
Yeah.
talent, you know, to just know her angles in
Yeah.
front of the camera.
and she basically looks the same in person and in the photos. So
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna
She's
play
my
a little,
girl crush.
we're gonna play a little game here because we have
Yes.
this huge LED screen that we want to try using. So we're going to try and bring out a celebrity here, and then for each celebrity, explain to us how your relationship was with them, working with them in just one word. All right, we'll start off here.
Sophia.
Sophia.
She's really easy to work with. We've worked a lot together, and
All right, so
Yeah.
what's your one
One
word? Try
word.
natin yung one
One
word.
word.
Sophia,
One word,
Okay.
one word, yes.
describe her.
Sophia is very elegant.
Elegant.
Okay, I like that. I see the elegance there.
Yes.
All right,
The
so
next one.
we'll move on to the next one.
Kylie.
Kylie.
Wow, that's a great shot.
Oh,
love the lights.
She slays.
Slays.
Yeah, that's actually a great word for
Yeah.
Kylie.
Yeah.
No, I love
She
I
does.
love the texture of all of it. I mean, like there's so much depth and detail.
Yeah, that was actually her birthday.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Next photo.
So let's go to the next one.
Catriona,
wow.
Yes.
Oh gosh. This
feel
was
like
a
it's hard
quick
to
shoot.
describe
So, she's just really a pro, and I mean, she just gives it. It's very
Gives it.
giving. Yeah.
Gives
Very
it. Yeah,
giving.
well,
She's
that-
very
that's
giving.
Giving.
Yeah.
She's giving. She's giving. All right, that works for Catriona. All right, so we move on. Shall
Hey,
we?
Michelle, all the beauty queens.
Yeah, this was exciting. We were shooting on top of a building, and she just wanted daring stuff. I mean, like we shot on a ledge, so
Daring, perhaps, is that
She's
word.
very
okay.
daring.
Daring's a great word for that. So
Actually, the
if-
words that you're picking for all the beauty queens, it fits.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
their like personalities.
Personalities,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one of the more important things with your work. We have a couple more here. I think we have Chelsea Manalo up next.
Oh yeah.
that is
Recent Miss
nice.
Universe.
Yes.
The lighting's beautiful.
Yeah, you know, Chelsea, I feel like she's phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I mean, like, she's gonna do a lot of great things ahead of her, and hopefully she does really well on the upcoming Miss Universe.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that photo is so beautiful. With
I
the
love-
lights moving and everything. I can't.
Yeah,
I have no words.
Yeah, like since we're speechless at the moment, we can now move on to the next photo.
I think this is the last one
Yeah,
on our
yeah.
list.
So we saw this a while ago,
Oh.
Pia. But what word would you describe her?
I feel like I know what he's gonna say.
Well, he said professional
No,
a
I
while
haven't-
ago.
I feel
All right,
like
you
I
have
know
another one. All right, let's see.
You're gonna say classy.
She is very,
Ah,
yeah.
you gave him an out. You gave him an out.
Oh, you look. I mean, you just see her kasi, and she's just a very classy person.
Yes.
That's her
Yes.
persona. Eh.
I
Or
understand.
unless you have another one. Is there another word?
I think she's breathtaking.
Ay, ayan.
Breathtaking.
Okay.
Sorry, I like his word
You know, if
better.
there was
my
one,
thesaurus?
Yeah.
if there was one word I'd give Pia, it's queen.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, all
Very.
of them ata, like most of them also, were, I think we could use
She's a
that.
queen.
But Erron, of course, a lot of people will want to avail of your services, want to check out your services. For those wondering what the price range is typically with regards to getting a package from you guys, I know you have different rates for destination, for here in
right.
Metro Manila. So what are the ranges?
Well, our rates are available upon request. Yeah, and they can email us at meet us at My Metro Photo.
Yeah. And since nag-request kami but they didn't want to say it on TV, may indicator na tayo doon, ha? May konting indicator na tayo doon.
But you know what, Erron? You have worked with celebrities, clothing brands.
Yeah.
You've covered red carpet events and weddings as well, right?
Yes.
Which do you enjoy doing the most?
Oh, wow. I think I enjoy each one differently. I mean, for weddings, it's just the moments that I get to witness. But for brands, for other shoots, it's the play of creativity that we can do. Of course, we try to apply that to weddings as well, especially pre-weddings. But yeah, there are a lot of moments in weddings that like really
What is the most
strike me.
challenging for you?
Between weddings or
Weddings, fashion shoots.
I think we can say weddings because it's a fleeting day for
Right,
everyone, and you have to
You gotta
capture
capture
them.
everything.
And then the couple, the emotions are high,
Yeah.
and you need to keep them comfortable, and then you'll be with them for the whole day.
Right.
So, and I love doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, I love having a relationship with the bride
Right.
and the groom.
And it shows through your work.
But isn't it fun kapag umiiyak na sila? And pumipitik ka lang.
Yeah. I mean, it's I find myself in the moment and the reasons why they cry. So it's not just the bride and the groom. Of course, you see the parents of the couple.
Yeah.
You see their friends, and you imagine all the relationships they have between this family, and I get to relate to that as well.
Right. Has there been like a shoot from red carpets, like you mentioned, celebrities, weddings, that's been the most memorable to you just because it's either the most daring or the most iyakan wedding?
Yeah.
I don't know. Has there been one that really stands out in your
Emotional,
dream?
yeah.
In your dream, in your mind?
Yeah, because I love to travel, I think top of mind for me are my destination shoots.
Yeah.
Like to mention, I've done shoots with majestic elephants in Kenya and Thailand. The ones in Kenya, though, they're the wild ones, free roaming, and we got to shoot very close to them, like just a few feet, and it's very exhilarating because they're wild and you don't know what
Yeah.
might
Right,
happen.
That's your
Yeah.
National
Yeah.
Geographic moment right
Yeah,
there.
and I love it. I really
It's
love it.
led all to that. All right, so a couple of things here. First of all, for our sharp-eyed viewers, Mo was actually part of the montage of the photos that
Yes.
we
Wait,
saw
can
a
we
while
show
ago.
it again?
No. Hanapin nyo na lang. Go on this interview and look for Mo in one of the photos. And of course, Erron, for those who want to contact you personally, for those who want to try and reach out to you for whatever shoots, wedding, editorial, and so on and so forth, how can they do that?
Okay, I'm on social media. On Instagram, I'm at Erron Ocampo. And for Metro Photo, we are at My Metro Photo. And we also have at My Metro Photo for brands and Next by Metro Photo.
All right.
Thank you so much, the Erron Ocampo,
Yes.
gracing us with your presence. Grab it. From all the
Thank you for
celebrities there,
having me.
you're the one.
That's why he's talking like that, because she was a part of that montage.
I didn't even
She
know.
She was in the photos
She has
a while
no
ago.
idea.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, guys, when you work with Erron, he really makes you feel like you're it. And ang ganda ng shots niya, I promise. So
Thank you,
thank
yeah.
you for
Thank
coming
you
so much.
for
We
your
appreciate
time.
it.